What's going on, guys? HK Titan here with another Bloons video. And first things first, as always, I hope you guys are having an amazing day. So in today's video we're going to be jumping into a viewer requested video, and that request being, can you beat round 100 using nothing but tier 2 towers? And ladies and gentlemen, I do have an awesome surprise for you. But anyways, guys, let's go ahead and jump into it. So a little bit of what I'm using, I will be using my monkey knowledge, and I will have my double cash mode turned on. And that's just because this is more of a experiment type thing. We aren't actually going to be using this strategy in a how-to video or anything too crazy like that. This is more of just, can we beat round 100 with using nothing but tier 2s? So let's go ahead and jump on the map. Right now we're going to be playing on a easy standard mode, and that's just because we want to give ourselves a little bit of a advantage here, because this is quite the difficult challenge. Alright guys, so we are going to be starting off with a couple of dart monkeys here. Now again, we can only upgrade to tier 2. Every single tower that we place down can only be a tier 2, it cannot be anything higher, and that's the whole basis of the challenge. Alright, so we will be upgrading these first few dart monkeys to be able to see camo balloons. That way we know we have our camo detection on point. Right, let's go ahead and turn on our auto start. Now as far as like the tier 2s are concerned, I'm basically setting the premise that we're not allowed to use any like tier 3s that includes monkey villages, that includes any support towers or anything like that. We can only use tier 2 towers. So with monkey farms, it's going to be a little bit of a challenge to get our money situation going, but don't worry guys, I have a feeling that we will do just fine. So we will be starting with a few magic monkeys. Alright, so my entire plan for this entire challenge is we are going to be basically relying on the 022 wizard monkey to carry us all the way through around 100. So feel free to let me know in the comments below, do you think this strategy is going to work? And if so, or if you guys don't think the strategy will work, what round do you think we're going to make it to? Alright, so there we go. We're going to go ahead and place all of these wizard monkeys here. Now I'm not going to start by upgrading these ones. These ones are just going to chill here. I wanted to go ahead and get them placed because when we start getting a lot more wizard monkeys on the field, it's going to be really hard to place the wizard monkeys in this little square. And that's just because we're going to have a lot of 022 wizard monkeys. And it's going to be kind of difficult to see with all of the wall of fires that we're going to have. Alright guys, that is the strategy that I have chosen to go for, is we are going to be using the wall of fire, and because the wall of fire is an extremely good tier 2 upgrade. Like I use it a lot in my impoppable modes, I use it a lot in chimps modes. It's a really good upgrade to have. It works extremely well against ceramic balloons as well. The only balloons that it will not do a single thing to is the purple balloons. But that's alright, because I do have some plans to make sure that the purple balloons don't overwhelm us as well. So of course we need to go ahead, and my what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be covering this back corner here to start with wizard monkeys. And the reason why I want to do that is because I want to make sure that any balloons that make it past our dart monkeys have to make it through this wall of fire as well in order to make it further on the map. Now I will be grabbing a ninja monkey as well, just to help out our dart monkeys in the front, because here shortly our dart monkeys may begin to struggle. Now the one thing that we do have that is a bonus is that we do have the new upgrade that basically increases the popping power and attack speed of our dart monkeys if they're below a tier 3. So we do have that going for us. So that's kind of a bonus with the new monkey knowledge upgrade tree that they brought out. Alright, so again we're just going to be placing, actually I want to go ahead and place one wizard monkey way up here in the front, and that's just to start popping any lead balloons that we're going to have, because of course we want our dart monkeys to deal with a bunch of the balloons as well. And if we let any lead balloons slip through, then our dart monkeys won't be able to do as good a job as they could. So we're going to place a couple more down here, and then we're going to go back to placing a wall of wizard monkeys in the very back. By the time we get going here, we are going to have a massive amount of wizard monkeys, guys. The entire screen is going to be filled with wizard monkeys, and then on top of that we're also going to be using super monkeys as well, because round 90 plus is where we get the DDTs, and unfortunately that's going to be the only struggle that we have with this entire challenge. I think because when it comes to round 60, the wall of fire does an extremely good job in dealing with these ceramic balloons. Alright, so now we are getting up there. We have a good basis on the field. I feel like now we should start working towards getting our monkey farms going. That way we can get a little bit of income started. And then of course I will be using a monkey farmer because, like I was saying, we are not allowed to upgrade it to monkey banks. So yes, we may not be getting the most income that we could possibly get, but we are sticking to the rules. Alright, so of course we're going to start off by getting as many of these monkey farms as we can. So 2-2, there we go, make sure I upgraded him. And then of course if I do accidentally upgrade one too far, I'll try to catch it, but I'm paying pretty close attention because I don't want to mess this challenge up. I want to make sure I stick to the rules. Alright, there we go. So we have 4 monkey farms going. Let's go ahead and get a few more as well. Again, we want to get as much money going as possible because we have to buy a lot of towers, guys. A massive amount of towers. So in the meantime, we're going to go ahead and upgrade a couple more of these guys because we are almost at round 40. I didn't upgrade. No, I didn't. Cool. 1-2, 1-2. Alright, so are we going to be able to deal with this Moab? Yes, we were able to deal or make easy work of round 40. Alright, so let's go ahead and continue along on the challenge here because we are going all the way to round 100. Alright, so, but we're doing a great job at popping all of the balloons. The wall of fire is doing extremely well in these lower rounds. So we're going to go ahead and continue working on getting our monkey money income up. Right, so that should be good for income as of right now. We do have 8 monkey farms. We're gathering a lot of money really fast. So we are going to be starting by placing down quite a few of these wizard monkeys in the very start. Now, before we get too carried away with that, I do want to place down a couple of super monkeys. Actually, we want to make sure that we can place down a few more wizard monkeys before we place down the... Alright, got a little scared there, but we were able to pop those ceramic balloons. Alright, now we should be fine to place down our super monkeys in the back. So let's go ahead and click on him, upgrade him to super range. Perfect. So basically I want to use him or these super monkeys in the back to go ahead and deal with any of the purple camo balloons that come through, because of course our fire monkeys can't deal too well with them. So of course we need some way to make sure that we're able to pop the purple balloons before they make it too far. Alright, so we're just gonna go ahead and continue along with placing down these wizard monkeys here. Hopefully I place these right. Alright, so we're gonna upgrade them as we go. We don't want to end up forgetting about one, and hopefully I didn't, yeah. I'm just trying to do this fast, so I want to make sure that I accidentally over upgrade one. And hopefully, if everything goes as planned, we're going to be able to beat round 100 with no problems. I know we have a massive amount of income coming in, so I'm not worried about money. I'm just worried that since we're only using tier 2s, that we're not going to have enough popping power for the later rounds. Alright, so there we go. Perfect. Let's continue along with placing down some more wizard monkeys back here. Again, we're going to have a massive amount of popping power in the very front, simply with all of these wall of fires. I have no idea how much popping power it is between all of these walls of fire and the super monkeys up front, but we're doing an extremely good job. I mean, it's almost round 60 and we haven't had a balloon make it very far. I think the furthest they made it was round 40 with the Moab balloon when we didn't have as much popping power. But now that we have the 3 super monkeys in the back and all of these wizard monkeys going as well, we're doing really well. We're actually doing a little bit better than I thought we would. But that goes to show, guys, the wizard monkey upgraded to the center tier is a extremely good tower. I mean, I already knew it was a good tower to start with. I didn't realize that we would be doing this well. But of course, that's why we do stuff like this, to kind of test it out to see what the popping power of towers are. And I am extremely glad I went with the wizard monkey so far. But again, we're only on, well, we're on round 62. Let's see how we fare against round 63. That's another rough round to get past. All right. Are we on round 63 yet? Let's go ahead and check. Round 62 still, round 63. We were able to pop the first massive group of ceramic balloons with no issues. There's the second. You can tell when there's a big rush of ceramic balloons coming through because you'll hear them all pop at once. Oh, here we go. Go ahead and place you down there. Now we need to get a little bit more Moab and DDT popping power going as well. So we're going to start by placing down a few super monkeys in the back here. Perfect. Awesome. So again, these guys are going to be in charge of making sure that the DDTs don't make it too far, and then we're also going to be placing down a bunch of wizard monkeys in the very back to do a cleanup job. There's a 2. Now, I'm going to be giving these guys a monkey village. But I basically want these guys to be able to attack or have the longest time possible in order to pop the DDTs, especially when we get to the bad balloon as well. Alright, so there we go. Now we have quite a few plasma monkeys going here to start. So now there's one. Now normally I would be a little bit more spatially aware when I'm placing down all these towers, but because we do have a massive amount of income generating and we're not trying to save up for any tier 5s or bigger towers, then we're just not going to worry too much about overspending, because again, we're just dealing with tier 2s. The most expensive towers that we're buying is of course the super monkeys. So I'm not too worried about income right now, because of course we have a lot generating, and then on top of that we also, like I was saying, we're just dealing with tier 2s. So I think we're going to be able to handle this challenge relatively easy, simply because we're going to have a lot of tier 2s. So if you can't beat the challenge with power, then you can get them with sheer numbers. Alright. Round 74, I still haven't seen a single balloon make it really far. We are absolutely shredding all the Moabs as soon as they pop on the screen. And again, our super monkeys in the top there are doing an amazing job at making sure none of the purple balloons give our wizard monkeys a hard time. But I should place down a few more of these 022 super monkeys as well, just to make sure that no sneaky purple balloons make it too far. Because of course the plasma monkeys can't pop them because they're considered magic monkeys as well. So of course, let's go ahead and get a little bit of backup here just in case they make it a little bit too far. So, and then we'll have one in the very center that has a massive attack range. So yeah, round 78, we're almost at round 80. So let me know what you guys think, if we're going to be able to make easy work of round 80 as well. I mean, they have not been doing much to our defense so far. We're actually doing extremely well. Alright, so let's go ahead and keep placing down the wizard monkeys. We're actually pretty much spending money as fast as we're getting it here. Oh, that was... They made it pretty far there. That makes me a little bit worried. We're almost on round 80, but we're still doing decent. I'm still a little worried about those purple balloons. If anything makes it through, it's going to be those purple balloons. I think I may throw down a couple more of the 022 super monkeys to help out. Just because I feel like if we lose, it's going to be because of those. Or the reinforced DDTs that come on round 99. So of course, we're going to have to make sure that we have our defense up to par, especially when we start getting to around 90 plus. So again, we're getting massive amounts of money. We are pretty much gathering money as fast as I'm able to place these towers down. That is insane. Alright, perfect. Keep them coming. Actually, I think we're gaining money faster than I can spend it right now. And I'm actually surprised. I have not misclicked once so far. Unless I did misclick and I missed it. Which I don't think I did. Be sure to let me know in the comments below if I did misclick. I'm pretty sure I haven't so far, but I could be mistaken. I don't want to skew the results after all. Alright, again, we're just going to be placing a few more super monkeys in the very back to basically give us a little bit more of a insurance policy. Because again, those purple balloons really worry me a little bit, because I do feel like the purple balloons are going to be our only problem. And I was talking so much, I completely didn't even realize we shredded round 80. And we are making easy work of the reinforced Moabs as well. So when it comes to the most OP tower, I think I may start leaning towards the tier 2 wizard monkey, because it's not that expensive of a tower, and he's working all the way up till almost round 90. I mean, we do have a few super monkeys that are backing it up, but so far so good. Now, would this be a reliable strategy for Chimps? I do not think so. I do not think that this strategy would be able to be used on Chimps mode, simply because we don't get a lot of income on Chimps, and this will cost quite a bit to get all of these tier 2 towers going. Now, that's definitely another thing that I could try. I could try Chimps, where I tried doing something similar to this. I don't feel like I'd be able to go as hard with the... Oh wow, we burned round 90 with no problem. But I do feel like we'd be able to get quite a few wizard monkeys going. So I think I may try that in my free time. If it comes out to where you can beat it with tier 2s, I think I will go ahead and make a video on it. But if it ends up being like not that interesting, or you cannot beat Chimps mode using only tier 2s, then of course I won't make it a video. The only reason why I don't think you would be able to make it on Chimps mode is we are using monkey farms. I do have my monkey knowledge turned on, and I do have double cash mode activated. So we're getting quite of a big handicap here. So I don't know. It's definitely worth a try to see if we can make it happen, but I still feel like it really wouldn't work that well. Now, as far as the viewer suggested challenges, if you guys do have a suggestion for a challenge that you'd like to see, like maybe you'd like to see a certain tower, if we can beat round 100 using only a certain tower, then I'd be willing to do that as well. But again, I want to include you guys in my channel a little bit more. So if you guys have anything that you want to try on Bloons Tower Defense 6, but you are currently unable to do so, or you don't know the right way of going about it, just drop a comment below, and if I think it would make a pretty good video, then I will be more than willing to make a video on it. Alright guys, so round 96, we are almost at round 98, which is going to be another massive round for us when we get rushed by Moab balloons. So if we lose on the challenge, it's going to be within the next 2 rounds, guys. But so far, we are doing absolutely amazing. We're actually running out of room to actually place our wizard monkeys here. They made it a little bit further than we wanted them to right there, but again, we're not doing too bad. I feel like I could have thrown a monkey village back there, but alright, so they are making it to the 3rd corner. Or wait, 1, 2, yeah, 3rd corner, 4th corner, 5th corner. They made it to the 5th corner, guys. Alright, here's the reinforced DDTs. And stomped. Alright guys, so round 99 was the round to beat, because now I feel like we're not going to struggle at all with the bad balloon, because of course the reinforced DDTs were the only thing I was worried about. Alright, so we almost have it popped. As soon as we get it popped, they made it to the 2nd corner, the 4th corner, and of course it's just the Zomai gods left, and they made it to the 4th corner. Alright guys, that was the viewer requested video, can you beat round 100 using only tier 2s? And the definitive answer is yes. And we actually beat it with almost $100,000 to spare. Now we could have placed more towers, we could have destroyed all of these, but as you can see, we did not need anything else. All of our wizard monkeys did an amazing job at popping every single balloon. Paired with our super monkeys, of course, they deserve a little bit of credit. But anyways guys, if you enjoyed the video, please feel free to drop a like. If you have yet to subscribe, please feel free to subscribe for daily BTD6 epicness. And then of course, if you want to go above and beyond in the support for the channel, you can go ahead and share this video with your family, your friends, your dog, your cat, whoever wants to watch it, because of course the more viewers, the more subscribers, the better, because of course I want to grow our community massive. But anyways guys, as always, I hope you guys have the most amazing day of your lives, and I will see you guys in the next one.